Okay, let's do this.
Hey guys, today we will be doing something amazing. Now let's get on to the video. So I'm Scarlett, this is Dad.
And what are we looking at here today, Scarlett?
The car, and we're going to fix it.
Okay, so today we're going to be looking at this Milwaukee. This is the cordless Ratchet. It actually comes in this box here, so I've already taken it out of the box. We'll have a look at that in a second. But I just thought I'd give you a quick look at the box. So this is a up to 74 Newton meter max torque cordless Ratchet, and you've got some details there on the back. Obviously, this is a good replacement for a hand ratchet. So, you know, when you are looking at taking off something by hand, or if you don't have much room to move your manual ratchet, this is a good alternative. Plus, save you a lot of time. And also, yeah, if you're doing a lot of work, obviously it'll keep you a bit more rested, your hands and stuff rested, so you can actually get a bit more done. So for me, because we're going to be building an engine and going to be doing a lot of disassembly and assembly of the XW Falcon, we're going to be obviously needing something like this. Okay, so this is the box. It actually, if you open up the box, there's nothing else in it. It comes in this nice little carry case. This is a Milwaukee as well.
Double-sided, and it's really cool because there's a big zip and you can zip it off when you don't know where the zip is.
Okay, so there's a zip here. We'll undo that.
Zip it.
Do you want to do that?
Yes. It's double-sided and it's the same side as the other one. I'll show you.
Let's get to show them what's in here.
This
So,
one.
hang on. Let's show them what's in here without everything falling out.
These are the first two. They are connected together.
What's this called? This is the battery charger.
The battery charger.
So this is a 12-volt battery charger. You can just have a quick look at what that looks like there.
And look at this.
So this first light on the left here, when that's on, it's basically in charging, and when you've got this other light on, that basically means it's fully charged. It actually charges quite quickly. Yeah, and the battery goes in the top there.
And look at this.
So this is a cover for the Ratchet, just so you can slip that on and stop any damage on it, and I guess protect it, make it last a bit longer.
And I'll show you something amazing. What's this?
So this is the Milwaukee Ratchet.
Milwaukee mat.
This is a brushless Ratchet as well, and it's got the little bits on the end here that you can squeeze, and when you do that, if I can squeeze them, that'll come out, and there's your battery there. So in your battery charger, you just line that up, and it'll just sit in there and charge just like that. But this is already charged. The battery, slide that, clip it back in, and the light will come on. It has a fuel light here, which basically tells you how much charge is on. So it also has a locking switch there. So when you turn it on, you'll see the fuel light actually comes on.
It's not.
So that tells you we're fully charged. We also have a light on the front here, so you can sort of illuminate what you're working on. So this is the 3/8 inch anvil here. You can get I think a 1/4 inch as well. And then on the back, you have your, you know, obviously your tightening and then untightening of your bolt. And it's just a simple trigger, which is quite good. I think what's worth mentioning is it comes with a 3/8 to 1/4 inch anvil as well, an adapter. So if you do have some smaller sockets, you can use those as well.
If this is too scary, we'll take it away, and still a little bit. This is still a little bit.
It does actually say on the box here, it's 1.3 kilos, so that's a bit over 2.2 pound, probably 2.5 pound maybe. It's got an RPM of 0 to 200 RPM, so it's not the fast version of this. There is a high-speed version of one of these as well, but it does have up to 74 Newton meters of torque on it. Yeah, that's probably worth mentioning as well.
I will.
Okay, so let's give this a bit of a go on my Falcon here, or on the engine over there. And let's just see if we can do a bit of a test. We're gonna have a look at that, and then I'm gonna use my torque wrench to undo it and sort of get an idea of how much torque this is actually tightening the bolt to. So let's have a look at that. All right, so we're here in front of the engine, and we're gonna test out this on one of the manifold bolts here now. So I've already actually loosened this bolt with my DeWalt impact wrench, because this is probably not going to be strong enough to actually do that. So you can actually see I can turn this here by hand quite easily. So I just want to tension this up with this and see how it actually, how much tension it actually puts on. So we'll hook this on here. We'll make sure it's on tighten, and let's actually undo it first. That's out quite easily. And let's tension that up. So we can see there's the bolt there. Put that back in there, and let's give this a go. So it's got a variable speed trigger as well. So you can go kind of slow, which is kind of good, or you can speed it up. You can see there's a bit of a kick there. So, oops, let's get that on properly. So that actually puts quite a bit of kick on that as well. So what I'm gonna do is grab my torque wrench, and let's just see how much torque it takes to undo that. We'll put this on to undo, and let's measure, see if we can measure how much torque is on that. So that's starting to come loose now, and it says 24.2 foot-pound. Yeah, now that's pretty much loose. So yeah, it's about 24, 25 foot-pound. So that's about the kind of tension it's putting on there. I've got that on about 25 foot-pound now, and let's just see if this can actually undo it. Okay, so we've got that on undo. Okay, yeah, so 25 foot-pound, it actually undid that pretty easily. So, yeah, I mean, it's actually quite good in what it can do. I didn't actually want anything that was too strong. You know, I'm not using this to tension. This is more just a tool to assemble and disassemble, you know, some of the bigger bolts, I guess. So I'm just doing that on a low speed. Yeah, so it's got quite a bit of kick when you go full speed. All right, so that's really just a quick look at the Milwaukee, this fuel brushless ratchet. So this is the M12FIR38, and it's classified as heavy duty, 12 volt, 200 RPM. Pretty cool if you're just, you know, home mechanic, wanting to use something other than a manual ratchet. So yeah, my first one of these, pretty impressed. Quality seems really good, and looking forward to getting some use out of this, working on the Ford here. So yeah, let me know what you think.
So, if you like this video, give a thumbs up, like and subscribe, and we'll see you into the next video. Hit the bell button and the notification. Bye guys!
Thanks guys.